So hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can solve this popular problem. Like if you just installed Docker desktop and you're facing this problem, virtualization support not detected. So how you can fix this? So I also had this problem, but now my Docker is running perfectly fine. So I'll tell you how you can fix this. So basically there are three steps that you need to do. After these three steps, I think it should work. So the first step is check for CPU virtualization. So what you wanna do, you are going to open your task manager, and over there head over to performance, head over to your CPU, and see if virtualization is enabled. If it's enabled, you are good to go. If it's not, so there's an bias thing that you need to go to your bias and make this turn this on from there. I'll make a video on that. Yeah, if it's enabled, so we can move on to the second step. So the second step is press Windows plus R on your keyboard and type optional features and open it. So you need to make sure these three things are checked. Initially it might not be checked for you. So you're gonna scroll down and you see virtual machine platform, windows windows subsystem for Linux, and windows hypervisor platform. You're gonna turn these things on and press on OK. So it's going to load some, it's going to take some time, and it will ask you to restart your system. So after you restart your system and you open Docker, so it should work. But if in case it's not working, I think some CMD prompt will come. We just need to allow and install yeah, install that stuff. But yeah, like if even if it's not getting installed, like Windows Service Station for Linux, it will automatically start the installation for Windows Service Station for Linux. But if in case it doesn't, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna just copy this command. I'll provide this thing in the description. You'll copy this command, head over to command prompt, run this as admin, just type this, press enter, and you'll see the installation for this will start. But I've already installed this, so I won't do that. Let me check. Windows. So, uh, yeah. So just a minute. So it's already installed on my system. So yeah, you can see a distribution with the supplied name already exists. So it's already there on my system. It might not be on yours, so you just need to install this stuff, and after that just restart your computer and you're good to go. Your problem will get fixed. Thank you for watching my video, and if you feel that this video was helpful for you, please consider to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more such problems, more solutions on this problem. Yeah, thank you.